Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today's episode focuses on the Microsoft Zune. The Microsoft Zune was a digital media player created by Microsoft to compete with Apple's iPod, aiming to establish a strong foothold in the portable media player market. Released in 2006, the Zune was marketed as a multimedia device that could play music, videos, and podcasts, along with wireless sharing features. Though it was well received for some of its innovations, the Zune ultimately couldn't capture enough market share to succeed long-term, and was discontinued in 2012. Here's a detailed breakdown of the Zune's development, models, features, and competition. What is the Zune and its functions? The Zune was a line of digital media players designed to offer an all-in-one solution for music and video consumption. It functions similarly to the iPod by providing a portable platform for listening to music, viewing videos, and viewing images. Some key features of the Zune included wireless sharing. Zune users could share songs wirelessly with other Zune devices, although the sharing was limited by the length of a song and the device-to-device proximity. Zune Marketplace, a digital storefront where users could purchase music, videos, and podcasts. It was integrated with Zune software on Windows PCs, FM radio, built-in FM radio tuner for live radio streaming. Touchscreen. Some models featured a touchscreen interface, allowing for easy navigation of menus and media. Developers and key players. The Zune was developed by a team at Microsoft's Entertainment and Devices division, which was led by Jay Allard. Jay Allard was a key figure in the development of both the Xbox and Zune brands, pushing the idea of integrating multimedia into everyday life. Other notable developers included Robbie Bach, who served as president of the Entertainment and Devices division, was instrumental in overseeing the Zune's development. Chris Stevenson, who was involved in marketing and branding, trying to position the Zune as a competitor to the iPod. Charlie Kindle, a key figure in the software development side of the Zune's interface and overall user experience. The Zune team was focused on offering a unique user experience through software integration, Zune software for sensing and managing media, and innovations like wireless sharing, something not offered by Apple at the time. Different models of the Zune. The Zune went through several model iterations, each with its own features, specifications, and design. Below is an overview of the primary models, #ZUNE30 2006, released November 14, 2006, capacity 30 gigabytes. Display 3-inch LCD screen, 320 by 240 resolution. Battery life up to 14 hours of audio playback, 4 hours of video playback, color available in black initially. Special features: first generation model with a distinctive click wheel for navigation. It lacked a touchscreen but had a large storage capacity for the time. Zune 4, 8, and 80 2007, released November 2007, capacity Zune 4 gigabytes, Zune 8 gigabytes, Zune 80 gigabytes, display 3.2-inch LCD screen, 320 by 240 resolution. Battery life up to 24 hours of audio, 5 hours of video playback. Colors offered in black, white, pink, and red. Zune 4 and 8, black and red for the Zune 80. Special features: the 80 gigabytes model provided significantly more storage for music and videos. Also, the Zune 4 and 8 featured more vibrant colors and flash memory. Zune HD 2009, released September 15, 2009, capacity 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, display 3.3-inch OLED touchscreen for 180 by 270 to resolution. Battery life up to 33 hours of music playback, 8.5 hours of video. Colors available in black, platinum, and red. Special features: this was the most advanced model, featuring an OLED touchscreen, HD video playback, and a built-in web browser. The Zune HD had Wi-Fi capabilities and supported the Zune Marketplace's streaming services, as well as HD radio. Technical specifications of each model: 1. Zune 30 2006. Display 3-inch color LCD. Storage 30 gigabytes hard drive. Audio formats: MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, protected WMA from Zune Marketplace. Video formats: WMV, MP4, H.264, connectivity, USB 2.0, proprietary sync cable. Battery lithium-ion rechargeable battery. 2. Zune the 8th of April 2007, display, 3.2-inch color LCD. Storage, 4/8 of a gigabyte flash memory, 80 gigabytes hard drive. Audio formats, MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, protected WMA. Video formats, WMV, MP4, H.264. Connectivity, USB 2.0, Zune-to-Zune wireless sharing. Battery, lithium-ion rechargeable battery. 3. Zune HD 2009, display, 3.3-inch OLED touchscreen. Storage, 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes flash memory. Audio formats, MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, protected WMA. Video formats, WMV, MP4, H.264. Connectivity, Wi-Fi, HD radio, Zune Marketplace, USB 2.0. Battery, lithium-ion rechargeable battery. How to sync music to the Zune. To sync music, videos, and other content to the Zune, users typically needed to use Zune software, which was available for Windows PCs. Here's how it worked. 1. Download and install Zune software. First, you needed to download and install the Zune software on your PC. This was the main software for managing the Zune device, sensing content, and purchasing or downloading media from the Zune Marketplace. 2. Connect the Zune device to your PC. Using the Zune USB sync cable, you would connect your Zune device to your computer. The Zune had a proprietary USB port, so it wasn't compatible with standard mini USB cables. The Zune software would automatically detect the device. 3. Sensing music, videos, and photos. Music. You could import music from your computer library into the Zune software, which would then sync the content to your Zune device. This process was very similar to sensing an iPod with iTunes, though Zune software did not have the same level of popularity or integration with online services. You could also sync music via playlists, genres, or albums. Videos and photos. You could import video and photo files into the Zune software, which would convert them into the appropriate format for your Zune device, primarily WMV for video. Automatic sensing. The software allowed you to set up automatic sensing, so whenever you connected your Zune, it would automatically sync new content. Alternatively, you could manually drag and drop content to the device. 4. Wi-Fi sensing for Zune HD. The Zune HD introduced the ability to wirelessly sync content to your device via Wi-Fi. When connected to a Wi-Fi network, you could sync content without physically plugging the device into the computer. However, this feature wasn't available on earlier models. 5. Zune Marketplace. Users could purchase and download songs, albums, and videos from the Zune Marketplace, Microsoft's own digital store. The Zune Marketplace offered a subscription-based model Zune Pass, which allowed users to download and stream unlimited music for a monthly fee. What first-party and third-party devices could connect to the Zune? First-party devices. The Zune was primarily designed to work with Zune-branded software and accessories, which were developed by Microsoft. These included Zune software. This was the primary tool for managing and sensing content on your Zune. Zune Dock, a docking station that allowed you to charge your Zune and sometimes sync it with your PC. Zune Car Kit, a car accessory that allowed you to mount your Zune and connect it to your car's audio system. Zune Wireless Sync for Zune HD. If you had a Zune HD, you could wirelessly sync your content over Wi-Fi, eliminating the need to physically connect it to your PC for sensing. Third-party devices and accessories. Several third-party manufacturers produced accessories that were compatible with the Zune, although not as many as those for Apple's iPod. Popular third-party accessories included headphones and earbuds. Many third-party brands produced headphones and earbuds designed to fit the Zune's 3.5mm headphone jack. Speakers. Companies like Alltech Lansing, JBL, and Creative produced portable speaker docks compatible with Zune devices. Cases and skins. There were many third-party cases and skins available for the Zune, made by brands like Spec, Incase, and Belkin. FM transmitters. These were used to broadcast Zune music to a car or home stereo system via an FM radio signal. However, there was no equivalent ecosystem of accessories like the iPod's Apple-approved third-party accessories, largely because the Zune never reached the widespread adoption or longevity of Apple's products. How the Zune compared to Apple and other competitors. The Zune faced fierce competition from the Apple iPod, which dominated the digital music player market. While the iPod focused on simplicity and integration with iTunes, the Zune attempted to differentiate itself by offering features like wireless sharing, larger storage capacities particularly in the Zune 80, and support for more open media formats. Key differences from the iPod. Wireless sharing. The Zune was one of the first portable media players to allow wireless sharing of music between devices. However, it was limited by time constraints, only allowing users to share a song for 3 plays, and was never fully adopted. Zune Marketplace. Microsoft's Zune Marketplace was the counterpart to Apple's iTunes Store, but it struggled to gain traction, offering fewer songs and less integration with consumers' existing libraries. Screen and build quality. The Zune HD featured an OLED display, which provided better contrast and color reproduction compared to the standard LCD screens on many iPods at the time. Other competitors included Creative Zen, another portable media player line that offered similar functionality, such as video and music playback, but with more limited software and ecosystem. SanDisk Sansa, known for more affordable MP3 players with expandable memory, competing on price and ease of use. Cost of each model. At launch, the Zune models were priced as follows. Zune 30 to 2006 to $149.99. Zune for 2007, $149.99. Zune 8 to 2007, $199.99. Zune 80 to 2007, $149.99. Zune HD 2009 to $119.99 for 16 gigabytes. to $189.99 for 32 gigabytes. Sales and market performance. Despite its strong features and dedicated user base, the Zune failed to capture a significant market share. Estimates suggest that about 10 million Zune devices were sold worldwide before it was discontinued in 2012. In comparison, Apple sold hundreds of millions of iPods over the same period, making the Zune's performance relatively modest. The Zune's failure to achieve mainstream success was attributed to factors like poor marketing, a lack of compatibility with iTunes, the dominant platform for media, and a late entry into the market. Zune discontinued. The Zune was officially discontinued in 2012 after a relatively short but impactful existence. Here's a timeline of significant events regarding the discontinuation. 2011, Microsoft announced that it would stop producing new Zune hardware. The focus would shift to software integration with Windows Phone, which included the Zune software and services. 2012, on October 3, 2012, Microsoft confirmed that it would officially shut down the Zune Marketplace, ending its digital storefront for music, videos, and podcasts. Users were given the opportunity to migrate their Zune Marketplace purchases to Xbox Music, which later became Groove Music, before being phased out. Post-Zune. After discontinuation, Microsoft continued to focus on Windows Phone and the Xbox Music service, which later evolved into Groove Music, before the music streaming service was also shut down in 2017. The Zune brand effectively became part of the history of Microsoft's consumer hardware ventures. While the hardware was officially discontinued, Zune software, which served as a media management platform, persisted through Windows Phone integration. In a way, the legacy of the Zune lived on through the evolution of Windows Media Player, and later Groove Music on Windows PCs and mobile devices. Conclusion. While the Zune was a valiant effort by Microsoft to rival Apple's iPod, it ultimately couldn't overcome the entrenched dominance of the iPod and the iTunes ecosystem. However, it did bring some innovative features to the table, such as wireless sharing and HD video, which continue to influence modern devices today. The Zune remains a nostalgic piece of tech history, remembered by a small but passionate group of fans. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. If you want more content like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Until next time, may legends be born.